Good evening, welcome back for those coming back, and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, more Final Fantasy coming up. Oh, you better believe it. We're going to have some good old fun on this one. Really? Well, we'll see. We got a bunch of things we're going to try to get done. Mostly levels for Pictomancer and a little bit of V-Putter on the way. I think the window funny episodes. Anyway, without further bits, let's get over because who wants to hang out here? Still left ourselves in Yulemore, so we're still hanging here. I was looking, okay, so we're going to do a couple of the trusts like we did last time, but I also want to hit some other pieces along the way. Now, if I'm still right, this is going to be a case of, yeah, 30 minutes. That's normal for a DPS. It is? Yeah, it is. Oopsie. Withdraw. Leveling will be pretty much the same. Oh, 16 minutes, that's better. The reason why this is going to be a pain is because it's every dungeon except the current ones. Right? Leveling is the current set of dungeons. Right? Plus all the previous dungeons. Trials, well, that's easy enough to guess. Alliance raids, normal raids. Alliance raids always need more DPS because there's 3 tanks, 6 healers, and then fill the remainder of 24 up with DPS. For 24 people in a run, pretty much. Do this, then we'll hit normal raids. Stars got me curious. They do? Hmm. You still see the astrologian stars here. There's the green stars. I whiz over... Oops, not right now. Go whiz over to Elpis and hide there for a bit till night falls. Let's see if I can spot these these odd colored constellations. Oh, it's a 50 tower. And we have a new runner. Or at least a couple people who haven't run this. Oh no, they've run it. That's end game stuff there. They just like watching cutscenes then. Oh, okay. Because you can. There's a tick box to say basically skips cutscenes if you've seen them. Speaking of things I haven't done. No one else is running Pictomancer. That's fine. Oh, I suspect that the major rush of Pictomancer's long over. The only people still, you know, playing the class are people who like the class. I would cast it, but I'm not going to get time to cast it. 20 seconds, something like that. I'm pretty sure this fight's over in under that time. I'm getting more used to activating my abilities in between, though. Like having, when it used to be Ether Dam over here as Summoner, and you could cast it out of combat, so you're like, you know, every time you teleport immediately over here to get your Ether charges. Hammer time! Pretty cool, never gave him a chance to. There it is. What are we? A squad? A squad. So it's all good. It worked out. Oh. Yay! Greedy roll. Greedy roll. 4. Yeah! Beat me with that one, people. So used to not having a dash. Summoner plays. It's like, haha, you have a dash. I do too have a dash, don't I? It should be using that, really. Yippee! Oh, this is good fun. Well, this will be a good chunk of experience. It'll give me another level anyway. Yeah, I don't have the damage on them right now, do I? Oh, I do. Nice. There's always a class here or a class there. Woohoo! My rolling's impeccable tonight. Well, let's put it this way. I'd rather get all my really, really bad rolls out of the way with these type of loot. Like, no one really wants it. No one really cares about it. And no one matters that it's like low as anything. Ooh, yeah. Not paying attention to my teammates' names, am I? Why am I being shot? Ow. The napalms are what happens when they get to the middle and blow up. Bing bong. Let's run. Going down pretty quick. Where is it? There it is. Roll for both. Yippee! Woohoo! Go for a sail. Whee! Ah! Plunk. All off the edge. The terrible looking sword. Ouch. Oh, we got him in this one. You go. Oh, can't thank the anime wife. Already gone. Ah, nice. Next level of Pictomansibles. Passibles, passibles, and passibles. Knee pants. Not bad. You kind of figured that would be the way. Alright. So I just turned into a weathery mess. Travel. Teleport. What am I doing? Excuse me for being a complete royal dong. Brain just eluded me here. I was like, gonna teleport to Mordona, and it's like, wait. I can get to Elpis from here. Do shalom. Carry it back to Crystarium, and run back into the Oculus, and then take the door to the Elpis instead. Because that's how you get. That's how you get to Elpis, is via here anyway. Alright, I gotta talk to you, not just like run through the door. Source and its 13 reflections. I want to get a clean shot of that. So I did a bit of digging to figure out which ones were dead, and it's like, which ones weren't? Give me a second. Okay, so we're on the first. The 13th is 0 in this. This is the source. So the ones that are dead are the second, which is this one, the third, the fourth. This one's still alive, so that one's still alive. Fifth is dead. Sixth is dead. Seventh is dead. 8, 9 alive. 10 is dead. 11's alive. 12 died in lightning. 12 died in lightning, and then 13. Which almost died in darkness, but didn't because they couldn't quite get it right. Go to Elpis, please. Okay, we're 9 in roll, waiting for this. Philomis Notos. This is where we're going, man. Anywhere. Just going for a burn. Twist and a drive. Uh-oh. Eden. Leviathan. Inundation. You have been a long... I did not cast these early. Got lucky on that one. Middle shot. Oh, going somewhere anyway. So I forgot about that mechanic. Don't quite have the rotation down for it. I'll admit that. I'm like an absolute bumbling buffoon when it comes to this setup. Excuse me, silly. Player command. The Sage. And now, I disappear. A bonus of 312 experience has been awarded. Yippee! You know, I wanted to see the stars. I heard someone say the astrologian stars don't line up, and I'm like, I'd like to see that for myself. So with those two out of the way, we might grab a lookout spot too. What is it in time? 7 in the morning for Eorzean time. Means we have plenty of time. Right. So I do this and then go trust. Shortcut for it. Right, Holmister switch. Everyone's ready, and I'm playing the Viper. There's no preload for the Viper, which is good. It's sort of like I play off the ninjas. P10 Do system. Now, damage dealt increase.
Be gone!
I know. I was looking to what's actually kicking this thing. Reduced and done right. Yeah, like increased damage. Yeah, that increases that. Grant Swift scale. Oops. I'm going to select the target. Like I said, probably suboptimum play at the moment.
I will not hold back.
It was like, are you knowing what combos to push? The answer is no, I'm just going with what I gut feel. But the replay time for this instead sort of turns into a, I don't think it matters. I will say Monk definitely has the most hectic of the button mashes. A lot of positionals, a lot of maneuvering in the fight. I will probably keep this blade set just because I think it's a straightforward blade set. Trailer boss.
Together we shall overcome this.
I will not hold back.
Oops.
Just the beginning.
Oh, we hope it's just the beginning. Looking for this one.
I will not hold back.
Not bad. Somebody help! Funny how they don't seem to go for the gremlins.
Together we shall overcome this.
I must admit, oops, that's not what I do. Doesn't affect my combo too badly, though. Kind of resets it. Okay. I was thinking, how would you model the Viper swords? I mean, would you want a mechanical connection? Sort of. Well, I don't think a mechanical connection could handle it.
Gloves are off.
Nope. No, I don't think a mechanical connection could handle it. Magnetic one could probably do it. Yeah, but magnetic connection, that would technically go with the style of seeing energy flow into it then, wouldn't it? Yeah, sort of. What I was referring to, he did, I don't know, one really long or hard permanent magnet, and one electromagnet, might pull that off. I know, I intentionally sunk that combo. I wanted to find something out. Fighting style would sort of be like a form of kung fu. Combination of, I think it's Dao? That's the name of the long sword. No.
I shall protect thee.
Away with you!
So yeah, pretty much as long as you're going, you shouldn't run out of any buff. I can see it going in the line of the easiest DPS to learn. Melee DPS? Yeah. What do you mean by that? Well, let's take Muck. This definitely on the much harder button pusher. Like, the only positionals I have right now is this and this. that triggers to turn to something else. So Death Rattle is... doesn't care. Blast Lash, again, doesn't care. This doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Care. Right? Oh, but that's no. Looking for things that do stand and deliver type things. You look, none of them care about positional. Right? Regardless of how you get there. Like, I'll say that could be very much a case of how to get out there. Yeah. I have a little doubt it's going to be basically like 1, 6, 2, 7, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 5, 2, 5. It's like constantly backing and forthing when it gets going. So, lots of button pushes. I can see that being the thing. What I'm saying is, outside of this and this, both of which are on timers, you know, I can only activate this once I activate that button. Right? You know? I can see those being all my...
and more I bring to bear.
So it's not like there's a whole lot to remember. For positionals. 2 positionals, both are triggered after you activate a special ability. None of your high-powered abilities are positionals. So, yeah, so, like I said. Right? Versus Monk, which first attack in the series has no positional, but second and third attack in the sequences are positional.
Thy time has not yet come.
That's great. Oh, granted, it's not 10:30 yet. Uh-huh. Gonna do that. There. Now those are lined up. What they are. Still doesn't change my rear flank, but oops. I won't put Pictomancer down as the easiest mage to use. New? New. They are pretty, actually, are they the easiest? Is Pictomancer the easiest? I know some people turn around and say, no, Summoner's the easiest. It is now. I'd be hard-pressed to disagree with that today. When Summoner first came out, I think everyone would have agreed no. You had pet position, so you didn't get it killed, and all the rest of it. Recently, it became very, very simple. Warrior's the easiest tank. I don't think anyone's going to complain about that. And easy, I'm not talking about, when it comes to Warrior, I'm not talking about skill, like, skill to do something. What I'm referring to is ease of not getting murdered. Because it's AKA Blue Healer.
Going to leave a mark.
Easiest healer. White Mage. And not because super duper like easy. Rather, it's got the most oh crap
I shall protect
buttons. Yeah. Easiest range DPS I could hold up. Yeah.
Hold back.
Yeah, no, I think White Mage simplest. Worth. Yeah, no, I'd have to say... What is it? Umbral Wind. Because if I go with the melee DPS quickly, before we go everywhere else, right? You have got 2 positionals there. If I go with Monk, like, guarantees critical hit damage increase while under the effect of critical blah blah blah, right? 2 strike, only when rapid, from rear, nearby enemies. They've changed the flank. Used to be based, so this rear flank. You got 9 buttons to go. These are your AoEs, and then it's just like do 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 do. 6-sided star, masterful blitz, blah blah blah. So 1 flank, 1 this. But it's every rotation you're flanking or rearing. Dragoon, rear, target rear, flank. So, you know, part of your rotations on wing, this, so disembowel, chaotic spring, this, rear, 2 thrust, warp roll, humble from warp roll, covering from this. Sorry, this, then the rest. Yeah, that's sort of an odd spot for that one now. You get what I'm talking about here. Like, that's the flank line, that's the rear line. Reaper, that's the same thing. Yeah. From rear to flank, and you get a choice of those. Both of them are instant backfillers. 70. So Viper again only has these 2. What about your favorite? Ninja? Pretty sure there's only 2 here. Got slash, target's flank, target's rear, and these are the end of it, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4 in my books. Okay. These are all other things. Right? That's only a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo, and then everything else is weirded on the outside of it. You know? Ranged, you got your dancer has lots of flips, but then these, which take a moment or 2 to operate, buffs and debuffs and stuff like that. I'd say machinist is the easiest because it's just push buttons until things stops working. Right? Bard's a little more complicated. It's nice in between. Warrior, murder, and heal. Your murders and your deep and your buffs that keep you healed, like Paladin, which is block and shield at the right time, cover and Sheltron. Help keep that going while maintaining a mana bar and a up bar and all the rest. Warriors just murder and use this bar. Samurai. Well, Samurai is 3 different combos. Flank attack. Target's rear, target's flank. And you're performing 3 combos, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get those in order to go to town. Ayatsu, and then this right after. Akadze, this gives you 1 Setsu, this, bat, this. So 1 combos in the rear, 1 combos in this. Sure. Viper's just A button and A button. White Mage easiest? Well, it's straight damage, AoE damage, damage over time, AoE damage. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Instant heal. Use your lily, instant heal. Eats a lily. Uses the blood lily. Uses a lily. Okay. Direct heal. Lesser direct heal. So heavy direct heal, lesser direct heal, regen. Heal over time area, more heal. Like, it's very, very... Emergency heal. Different emergency heal. Barrier. Thing that goes off after a moment to heal. Like I said, straightforward, not difficult. Right? I thought Sage is the awkward healer at the moment. Not hard. Awkward, because some of your abilities require pushing this, which says upgrades to your abilities. Oh, so it's like deal some damage, heal some damage. Certain button combinations do certain things. Let's play it. Scholar. Right? All about managing ether flow. Yeah, at the moment I'd say this was probably the easiest class for casters. Just ironic because it was the hardest to start with. I would never put Black Mage as easy. Red Mage is sort of a... It's fairly straightforward. Cast the thing, 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 cast the thing. Oh. Push sequence.
My turn.
Let's give it our
My
all.
strength is yours.
So. Cool. Oh, flip. Just so used to not having to do it. Right? Think that's the hardest trick? Yeah, no. Like I said, if it wasn't for Summoner, I'd definitely say this was easier. Well, there is something else I kind of see with Viper. There is? We may see simplifications of certain rotations for other classes. Well, when they brought in the other... brought in all the other classes, they sort of did do a fair bit of simplification with the class skills. So ooh, that lovely. Watching the thing in the background there, the guy I was beating the crap out of wasn't really doing a lot of AoE to everybody. Should put me up to this.
Prepare yourself!
Fairly fast on casting, do we? Didn't quite get out of there fast enough.
Keep your guard up.
On guard.
Easy enough? Maybe.
Let's give them a show.
Guys, hammers. We should open up the next one. I've dropped a wasp nest. How very clumsy of me. Over a can of raid. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 4. And 6, 8, 3, 6, 7, 4. Oh, no experience for the mobbles. Technically, we're over level. That's still counting our level behind the scene, I guess.
Vanguard!
And flick. Doo-doo-doo. It's like getting rid of a goober at the end of a paintbrush. It's like... done that before, where you wind up painting and you get this gooey bit that doesn't quite go on to whatever it is you're trying to paint. What are you painting? Ah. 40k miniatures. Old guy playing? Old guy playing, but need new army. Right? Used to run an old Marine army. I'd say that. And Games Workshop's effectively saying, I've mentioned this before, but they're basically retiring the legacy models, new models, and it's like, okay, it's fine. Time for another type of ammunition, huh? Oops, Alizé. Bad jokes to be made. Is that reaching for a chest and finding none? It's like, that's terrible. Like I said, bad jokes. I wonder if direct hit actually boosts that enemy. Weird wanderings of a mind? I know. I'm pretty sure direct hit. Yeah. The rate of which, so it doesn't do this. So it would be determination. That's the rate. See, that does both potency and that. Higher values also create damage for actions which guarantee direct hits. And this is a direct hit. Critical direct hit. Possibilities.
Prepare yourself.
That's 3. So having a high direct hit would not be a silly thing for this class. High determination, high critical, high direct hit. Leave spell speed in the dust, so to speak.
Prepare yourself.
One fight ahead of where I was thinking I was. No, I was. I thought this fight was the next fight, or this last fight was this fight. Okay, now you're too far apart. A longbow. Okay, let's see if I can get away with not being toted here. Let's see, it should have gone the other way. You were... was there with the snapshot. That's all that matters.
Keep your guard up!
You underestimate me!
Bang. Not water. Balls. It's like their... what's the best way to put it? Their flair? Or, yeah. It took too long. It'd take 12 hours for them. Bugger. No. They're all at 75, ready to go up just a little bit. Technically, I could take them into Ruana Revel. Pictomancer? Why not? It's been a while since I've done this level dungeon. Oopsie, before I get going. Get him from behind the wall. So I suppose it's perfectly in tune with right. You forgot to charge them again. I did. I didn't see any of these thorns. Yeah, since the final days, everyone reverted in tech. Orange instead of purple. Is that like light versus lightning? I think so.
underestimate me!
Leave the healing to me.
Shoulder firing missiles and bombs.
Prepare yourself. Leave the healing to me.
You remembered. I did remember. This is a level? Oh yeah, this is definitely a level. Did I? You know, got the next class jobs. Yay! $85. 5 more levels and we do the quest. Find faint cry.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, cats. See, pushing wrong buttons again. acrobat. Oh, she was an acrobat's daughter. There's a song for that. Rats on the way? Maybe. Hosanna! Big crocodiles. Giant snake.
On guard!
We're getting the hang of it. Like I said, rotation-wise, we're probably still stupid. Yay! That's okay. Yeah. I got nothing for you there, Thank. Horned iguanas. I aid the giant toads just to be skin-doubled. Come to think of it, was the iguana kind of look too when we went to the New Worlds, wasn't there? Yes. So more. We have a removable here, do we? Yep. A second. Da 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 da. Hate you. Gone. Bots. That Squatch.
Let's give them a show!
Pretty much Alpha Strike.
On guard!
Cartoon physics.
Leave the healing to me.
Plus, you will always hit that random spontaneous rotation. I knew what was going on, I just didn't get out of the way. Thought I could get the spell off. You got greedy. I did, and then I got conked. Okay, final days, Zodiac. Even the murals, even though they're different murals, they're very reminiscent, isn't it? Forgiven violence and flattery. Can you ever forgive bad flattery? Ooh. There's that question. Did you do it? I don't know. I have to come up with some sort of weirdness to it. Thievery. Yeah, no, it's something I couldn't do that. Forgive thieves? No. Violence.
On guard.
Ding. Little carbuncle scratching his ear because it's not doing any attacks anymore.
Prepare yourself!
Of course, you realize it's an arcane thing, so it technically doesn't have ears to scratch. So it's a piece of programming that would have been built into the arcane by Alphino. You gonna do it now, or are you just gonna sit there? You only do it during the fight. It's gonna scum.
to me.
Right. Forgotten mechanic. Viper poison.
You underestimate me. There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking
No.
crater.
Paying attention to that one, was I? Nope.
Focus. Release!
Why is that there? It's because I've got too much stuff in my inventory now. Oh. Really? Mm-hmm. Usually what it means. That's my weapons, that's right. See? Oh. Weapons is quite full. I gotta put some stuff in the boxes. Reaper's arm. A lance. I disagree with the bow. Those and those. Absolute mental amount of storm seals. Ooh, what else can we wait for? Did that, did that. 24 minutes. $13. Better. Not prepared to wait that long. No, not for stream purposes. You know, if my streams were like doing an 8-hour stream, scuffing about for 30 minutes would still be scuffing about for 30 minutes and not accomplishing anything, but, you know, standing around not doing much. No. It would be different if there was, you know, it's like, oh no, it's like several of you waiting for 30 minutes while you're all chip-chappering about something else, randomized. So there's actually something to entertain a people, but just a one-man show and not that funny to go. Okay, so that's 17. Add that, it's 22 that way. That's 12. With no ability to get to 91. That's going to be 13. And the most that could be is 7 for 20. That could have the 7 and the 6. It could be money still. Yeah. But I suspect it would have been 22 at most. Ah, Jane. Paid a bit in the end. Yay! Nope. You're number 27 in the queue. Yay! Wow, it's a leap of faith, is it? I have to get out of the queue to do it. And then it would probably be over by 50, 54, so abouts. The look reminds me very much of one particularly famous individual from Baldur's Gate 3, looking at it. Gortash? Mm-hmm. Could give that gear to my should probably give this one here to my main retainer. Pop these and see where they go. Something like that. So, island works. 5 more challenges. Actually complete 3 gates, 5 gates. Complete a number of retainer send-off missions. Yep. Treasure hunts. Craft and gather. Oh. Speaking of, can we get another one? No. Dang it. I can walk off that probably on the next, this weekend. I'll probably grind it off. Book? Turn it in on Monday. Picto? Picto. If we look at it right now, it's like, hey, we're going to give you, for completing 9 drops, half your friggin' experience bar. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. Come on, went up. Rah. Fine. We got 3 minutes to get in here. 10 minutes to do it, 3 minutes to get in, though. Oh, it's Air Force One. That'll be done in toot sweet and in a hurry. The challenge is too worth. Beep beep. How's your FPS skills? Better here. Like being a gunner on one of the American attack helicopters, real life railgun shooter. Keep it up for the bonus phase. Yes. And 350. It is. Plus we completed another challenge. Close the gates for bonus 8,000. 12,000 on that make. Yeah. Yeah, so didn't lose any time. It was 17 on the last piece, so we'll see where it sits after this. As more people sort of top up around the top, we should be better off. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, currency should indicate that I got... Currency. 800. Nice. Should mean I should be able to go travel Telecore. Heal more and grab that brush. Get a brush. I don't like the swords. The brush is an okay brush. I went a little too far. Oh, it's a dancer. 81. Good place. Gain a few levels. Oh, there goes a warrior with an ultimate. So nothing weird happens with the palette. Little brush, this, but that doesn't fold up or do anything. Oh, they're doing the same thing. Placing their 515 with 530 stuff. They don't have the rings. Interesting. You gotta keep going with the, We go to Viper. I still have 1, 2, 3 pieces to replace there. Back to Limsa. Yeah, 8. Number 9. So I didn't really lose that many places either, did I? Nope, I must have been the last in the list. To the Aft Castle. Whatever, expert. You, expert Rollo. Expert Rollo? Unless they're talking about roulette. This is the last 3 dungeons, my dude. Mr. DeVille. The devil! Oh no! Or an item. Inventory. Can't. I don't know why you can't do that with those. Or a main hand, offhand. Why can't I store you somewhere? Projectable. Dismute bow, weathered round brush. Yep, store that. Grand grimoire. I don't know where I got you from. You from something. Very fancy? Oh yeah. Brushes and a palette it is, but it's brushes and a palette for that. Where to stash the relics? Where to stash the relics? Number 2 in the list. We can roll it. Yep. Yeah, waiting for a tank. Ding. Emerald weapon, huh? Cutscene. Evening. Took a hit there. Yosh! I'm concentrating a lot. Ah. I did not pay attention enough. Doing good too. It's like I'm not. It's like look up at this chat for half a moment. Just focus on this game for just a moment, and you're toast. These are gonna spread here, so right up here. Cutscene mid part. Activating Oversoul. Clunk, clunk, clunk. You remember? I do. I did it a couple times, but still. Kicked ones. Thank you for picking my bum up. Heck of a way to finish. It is. Gives me just enough time to get everything else patched. I don't want to let it run too low. Stuck otherwise. What you get out of it? Ooh, emerald weapon card. Neat. Are those three? Ravana? This hadn't had his card. There it is. That's not bad. It's a 179 this, but it's Imperial as well. Poopy, Orksy. Been in here for a while. What's this card? 9966. You find fulfillment? No. Ooh, Jaja. Branch Breaker. Moblin. Alpaca. 3335. Sentry. 4466. That's a very powerful card. Twin A's. Pity, right? And it squalls, but you can't take both. Ew. Exactly, 3 Yakumen. 2 13 Orphans and 1 Great Winds. Yep. I was close to all green once. Somewhere in the back line there. It's just like, one tile, but I can't tell if it's which tile it is. It was blatantly obvious. No one was going to throw it. Right? No one was trying to throw it, and there was no way I was going to get it on sumo. It's funny. It's like, sumo! No! It's actually all green. Oh, god damn it. Concealed all green. Reachy. That would be yuck. That would be yuck. I just thought of something. The old crisp quote. What? Good ideas, bad ideas, good ideas. Jingle the keys, huh? Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, messing with Starfield, my intent is to do a bit of ship rework. Yeah. Really? Mm-hmm. So, not so much a power increase for my ship, but basically a rename for Datum. Right? That ship we captured, we're going to rename it. Hooray! Didn't want to do all the nasty things to the frontier. We will be boosting its firepower. Frontiers? Mm-hmm. Now we will have to look at boosting its shield and boosting its fuel and boosting its... I don't think it has to boost its cargo. No. As long as you get 29, 30 jump, you're fine. What was it? Someone said 28 was the longest jump in the game. It's actually 27 and something and change, but 28's good enough. You can't get a jump distance over 30 because the game goes 30 or less. If you hit 30, it's like, yeah. It's like, technically you're at 42 jump range, but we don't care. Sneaky person. We got cherry sodas. Dick Cheney. Oh no, it's Dick Cheney. Think. EST. What are we at? Not a lot. Drop the dragons? Oh yeah. Potentially breaking the dragons? Yeah. So, yep, okay. Okay, they pawned that. Pair of twos, pair of nines, pair of sevens. I'll take that. I was debating it for a moment, because I can always throw these. Okay, so they're going pretty hard bamboo. Force them to make a decision. Nope, they want to stay with the Tanyo possibility. Cool. I can go 3, 4, 5, throw this. 2, 3, 4, and go that way. Right, throwing the 4 and the 8, which are fairly safe because they've already thrown 4 and 8. Decisions. That's not a decision anymore. Now, a 2 and a 6 have both been thrown, so there's 3, 1 tile waiting for both. Yep. I can still do that. Right? They've thrown a 5. There's a 5. Unlikely. Mm-hmm. You're gonna throw it anyway, so... So you've got a 2 tile wait. 4, a 2 and a 6. Both have been thrown before. Okay. They had to throw it anyway. Okay, that's Dora. I got this. Half flush it. Or I can go pawn it. Right, half flush or pawn. Yeah, I'd want to pawn this if someone throws it. Right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'll throw these 2. Just pawn out. Mm-hmm. Okay, makes it safe. It's what they've been doing. I doubt anyone's going to throw the 1. So 4 would have killed me. Not a huge kill, but it would have killed me. Like, ah! Ah. Saved. Saved by the bell. If I'd gotten the other 4, I would have thrown the other 4s. Ooh. Fast. Definitely no one wants to get hit by this. That's to be seen. Wow. That's to be seen. Throw the 3 and the 4. Mm-hmm. I know it's not them. They've thrown 3 and 4. Can't be them. Oh, wow. And it's 7 pairs. Double Reachy because he got it on the first round. If you're in doubt, you can give me the points back. In doubt. Cherry's like, if you're in doubt, you can get this back. And it's just like, lol. Keep them safe. Blue screen my brain. What have I got? Very easy, throw those. Work on that. Got 4, 5, 6, 7. And on that. G. Take your word for it, maybe. Maybe it's 7. There's no way you're getting that. There's 2 norths down already. 2 reds. An east. Throw that. I got 4, 5, 6. I needed 7 so I can capture 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to get the red dragon. It's already down to. Okay. Work with that. Give me a 7. 5, 6, 8. Upon that, I throw the south. How many souths are out? Oh, they're sitting on the south, aren't they? Probably green dragon as well. Would have been a nice pair. Would have. Get the 7, I can throw this and be really done on it. Not gonna happen though, they had it. Oh well, second place. Double Reachy if you get Reachy on first round. Your first discard is literally Reachy. Woohoo! 675 points to get your Dan rank 4. Not gonna happen. No, not really. Be fun. I think I'd wind up getting my 2,000 points to get Mahjong Master title. It's like, you don't run around with the title too either. No, I don't actually. You? No. Oh, speaking of which, portraits. Edit, save. Dollar. Hit. Save. Golden Ivory. Good luck. Gold Ivory versus Northern Duke. We're away. Little more stamina than they've got. Frost. Not gonna catch him. Not gonna catch him. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Good race. Oh no, they came in dead last. Ugh. Another rank for the Duke. Go again? Yeah, why not? I know, I'll get the birds training done in the off in between. Yep. Distribute the higher level stuff here to my other cleric, or to my other one. Or other retainer. Sell all the other stuff because it's not worth. It's not green or blue. You can't turn it in for stuff. There we go. Commence. Just me. Aww. Don't care. Don't. Nope. All I care about is it. Someone else doesn't have it, and I'm not carrying it. Another think your items one. Everyone except for Unbreakable and Trotter are just below where they should be. They're not jumping for it. More than enough just to burn all the way to the end. We get it first. Haha. Second, then a first. Got me last time, thy matron. This time, no. I'm getting some serious fur balls. Silly rabbit gets it. Oh, that was a hell of a trick for them. Worth. Very worth. So, this will be where we all end for the evening? It will be where we end for the evening. So, we're going to disappear from Final Fantasy. We'll be back tomorrow with Starfield. We're going to do a little bit of ship tinkering. I want to get the rough shapes I want for, now that I've been basically there, I want to get some rough shaping out for the hulls. See if there's anything else. Go visit a couple of major places and sort of work on what we want. Right? Yep. So, you know, sort of, what is it? You're best creating a high-speed gunnery ship for combat. You need sort of a cargo passenger-y type ship, I guess, for those passenger missions and the cargo missions. You need sort of that all-in-one ship that does everything, just not as good as everything else. Some cargo, some passenger, some whatever, just so you can grab the mission whenever. But the way I see it, the catch-all ship is sort of the weird one out when I think about it. A combat ship, a cargo ship, a passenger ship, or cargo and passenger. Why not both, right? You know, it's like, oh, I could just make like this one hab, a cockpit, and then just like fill it up with cargo. Throw some engines and a reactor, some defensive guns, and go. And that would be enough for a cargo ship. But it's only because I think there's something I'm missing. I think tomorrow I'm going to see what it is when I open up the game and make a realization. I'll be like, oh. So I feel like all-in-one's not needed. But something's on the edge of my mind there. I can't quite think it through. So that's going to be tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern if you're in for Starfield. Friday, Saturday. Coming up back on Monday, we're back with basically grinding some trusts to basically level up our trustees. And get our Pictomancer and Viper up to 90, plus gear them out in full blues. Yes. And we got that whole blue period with the painters. Anyway, that's coming up Monday and next week. So, till then, I'd like to give a big old thank you to all those that tuned in tonight, all those that watched on replays on Twitch, and all those who watch on the VODs on YouTube. Thanks muchly. And I'll catch you again later.